now we here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here. Nigga, started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team here. Nigga.
Yo, what is up YouTube? This is D Black Boy, aka Black Boy, aka I'm that nigga. And you guys saw my face last video, so you guys know how I look. And you guys know I am black, okay? I'm not white, I'm not Asian, I'm not Korean. That's the same thing, I guess. I'm not Indian, I'm not, I already said white, but you guys get the point. I'm a black man, a black boy. But anyway, yeah, so I'm here with a Elite and Stars game. And look at Tracy with the nice up and under, beautiful touch. And of course Tracy's on the stars. And I thought I was about to dunk on that dude, but he bumped me a little bit, got me on the foul line. But you know, that dude's mad. He's like, oh my god, man, I don't know who that dude is, but he's blown. And he has been watching the Tracy games, because every time, man, I'm telling you, do not try to block Tracy. It's not gonna work. Anyway, yeah, so I'm on the Stars team, and not gonna lie, we did pretty beast. Like, we just straight up crushed him right there. Oh my god. Oh my god, Tracy McGrady, why do you do this to people? Why do you hurt people's feelings with the windmill? Oh, they didn't want to jump. See, they've been watching the Tracy videos. Anyway, what I want to talk about kind of is Chicago and Heat. And you guys already know, I saw the game last night. I was tweeting a little bit, and the Heat lost. The Heat lost to Chicago. Their streak ended at 27. I'm gonna get a lot of credit to LeBron and his boys at Miami, yo. Like they played great. Shane Battier is the reason why. He's the reason why the Heat kept the streak alive, because this dude was playing defense. This dude was hitting threes, and Mario Chalmers, they was just hitting threes. Even when Mike Miller came back like 2 games ago, look at that alley-oop, that was nice stuff. Even though when Mike Miller came back about 2 games ago, he was hitting some shots. He did take a lot of threes because he wanted to rub the rust off. But you know, he did make some threes, and when you make threes, it doesn't matter, man. When you make threes, that's crucial in the NBA because it's 3 points. So he was making threes, and Shane Battier, man, that's the biggest reason why. Of course, LeBron's the biggest reason why that he been winning all those games. But you gotta give credit to Shane Battier, because look at me jumping out. Oh, sit down. I'm sorry. I had to. Oh my goodness, again. But nah, you have to give a lot of credit to Shane Battier, because this dude was playing defense. Like I said, this dude was hitting shots. He was playing really good. I'm not gonna lie. So that's the reason why he you know, kept their streak alive. But I was watching Chicago game, and I was tweeting a lot, and pretty much, dude, the reason why Chicago won that game is not because LeBron played bad. It's not because they played bad. It's because Chicago played good on offense. And like I said, all Chicago needed to do, and they already got good defense. I knew they had good defense. I knew he wasn't going to score like over 100 on Chicago. But I said all Chicago needs to do is have that scorer on that team. And I know D-Rose is out, but they need someone to step it up. Jimmy Butler stepped it up. Who else stepped it up? Of course, Leon Dane, that dude, oh my god. Like, Tracy stepped up the ladder up there, oh my goodness. Ooh. But nah, for real, like, freaking, you got Leon Dane. He's a really good player, man. I would love to have that dude on my team. He plays beast defense. Not only that, he can hit some threes, he can hit some shots, he can drive, so he's a really good player. Also, Carlos Boozer, who got a nice assist to Anthony Davis. But also, Carlos Boozer was stepping up, getting rebounds, and that's the biggest problem about the Heat, man. They cannot get rebounds. They cannot. So they're last in rebounding in the whole league. So that's probably why. And the Chicago was just out rebounding effing the Heat all day. So it was just like, I knew Chicago, they had a good chance. And look, watch this play, watch this. So he steals the ball. Get the forge back, boy. Get the forge back. You think you're going to do that on me? Are you serious? And I'm going coast to coast and find my man wide open, not wide open, but he's in the paint. And he's scoring. But yeah, like, Chicago, I knew they had a good chance to win because their defense is good. And they're physical. And that's the reason why they won, because they got physical with LeBron and the other people on the Miami team. As you can see, you guys saw LeBron's interview. He was mad, but in a calm way. Since he's a professional, he did handle it well. And you know, I could tell he was a little frustrated. He was mad because pretty much he was saying, like, when they kept fouling him, those fouls, like, those are not basketball plays. You know, they should have been flagrant fouls. And you know the part, you remember, I don't know if you guys were watching the game, but when LeBron got that flagrant foul against Carlos Boozer, when Carlos Boozer tried to set the pick, and then LeBron pretty much tried to truck him or tried to move him out the way all hard and stuff. That was a flagrant foul, and you know, he pretty much saying, like, why can't I get the same respect, you know, as the other players? I don't know, he was kind of complaining, not really complaining, but you know, he was just frustrated. He was frustrated, so I could kind of understand what he's saying, but still, like, just don't talk about it. Just say they played good, they played physical with us. You know, they beat us this game. They beat us this game. They outplayed us. They pretty much outplayed us, man. They were too physical. And you can see, like, I remember in the interview, halftime interview, they interviewed Nate Robinson. They're like, yeah, so you guys have a good lead right now. And I was like, are you guys thinking about breaking the streak? Nate Robinson was like, nah, we're not even thinking about the streak right now. We just want to win the game and all that. But nah, that boy, he wanted to end the streak. You can tell, man. You can tell every time he made a shot, every time his teammates made a shot, he'd get his teammates pumped. He'd be like, let's go. Like, he was just going, everyone was just going crazy that night, and you could tell they wanted to break the streak. You could tell. So I ain't no lying. He's just being a professional. So that is what it is. But yeah, man, I just think Chicago, they outplay him, like, physically and mentally. So that's the reason why Chicago beat them. Beat the Miami Heat, and people didn't give them a chance because they didn't have Jakeem Noah, they didn't have Derrick Rose, and they didn't have, you know, Richard Hamilton and someone else I forgot. But I knew Chicago still had a good chance. So if you guys were paying attention, we crushed them. No big deal. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm out, and peace.
Great game tonight. How does it feel to come out here as a young player on such a big stage and really showcase your skills?
This is the kind of event I was made for, man. I love being on the big stage, letting everyone see what the future of the league looks like. And these kind of games are always a lot of fun to play in, with all the alley-oops, no-look passes, and constant fast breaks. Above all, I showed that I'm going to be a force in this league for years to come. This game was good for this year, but next year and every year for the rest of my career, you can expect to be seeing me in the big show.